Hello, everybody. Welcome back to a brand new Let's Play. Last time we did Ocarina of Time. I didn't intend for that to, flow like that, but it did. Last time we did Ocarina, and now we're moving on to um, probably the next most well-known N64 game. That would be the second 3D Mario game and second Mario game done on this channel. Oh, that's a good song for the Final Fantasy Lullaby. Mario 64, released in 1996 for the Nintendo 64, a launch title for the console. Pioneered 3D gaming. This game is the most important game to exist. It's really weird to think about the fact that this game was the first full 3D game without tank controls, with a full 3D movable camera. It's weird to think. Games like Grand Theft Auto, Call of Duty, Battlefield, any game that's in 3D would not exist without Mario 64. Its impact it's had on gaming as a whole really has been massive. It's still felt today. It's got a huge fan base of speedrunning. Mods are constantly pouring out of it. And of all the games I've played, this one is one of the ones I'm most nostalgic for. I grew up with an N64 and a Wii U, so, I mean, there's so many things to talk about. I don't want to waste all my commentary with experiences with Mario 64 here. But let's get started, huh? This game's iconic. We actually are going to be doing 100%, all 120 stars. So yeah, I'm so happy I wanted to play this game though.
It's me, Mario. Hello.
I gotta show off everything. Can I, there we go. Everyone remembers you can stretch Mario's face around on the title screen. This stuff was revolutionary back in the day, though. It's crazy. That's horrifying, actually. But here is my 100% file already. Let's start a new one. And I think let's just get into the game.
Okie dokie.
Mario agreed.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
It's such an iconic opening, but the audio mixing on Peach's voice was not that great. And this game, and I must have spent hours on this game as a kid. Mario's movie comes out in a couple days, and they already showed off one of the. There's a lot of references to this game in the trailers. I've been waiting for a Mario movie so long. I'm happy that's actually finally coming out. I love Mario, dude. I'm still a big Mario fan, but man, back in the day, I was the biggest Mario fan ever. And this game is part of the reason for that. Ciao, you've reached Princess Toadstool's castle via warp pipe, and then obviously tutorials, because it's the first 3D game ever. Peach's courtyard, here we are, outside of the iconic castle. I think we've all seen this at one point. Yeah, man, this game, we're also, as you could tell by the intro, we're playing on the 3D All-Star Switch version. So everything's in HD. But this is the Japanese re-release version, translated into English, so iconic glitches like the backwards long jump and such will not be possible to pull off. I might boot it up on my Wii U, and show that glitch off, because it's such an iconic part of the game. But yeah, everyone knows, and I'll go over about it, because, commentary. Everyone knows that Peach's castle, the outside of it, is extremely good game design. First 3D game ever. Nothing ever played like this before. And so yeah, giving you this big open terrain to mess around with physics and stuff. You got some water down there, but we'll get into that. Ah yes. How could I forget? Good afternoon, the Lakitu brothers here, reporting live from just outside the princess's castle. Mario just arrived on the scene, and we'll be filming the action live as he enters the castle and pursues the missing power stars. As seasoned cameramen will be shooting from the recommended angle. And then he just talks about the, basically, he's just he's just like the charming way to explain that the camera controls is actually a Lakitu following you around filming your adventure. It's just classic Nintendo corniness, but yeah, I love it. Welcome, no one's home, now scram. Don't come back. Classic Bowser laugh. Oh, let's talk to Toad, actually. There we go. I'm not doing a Toad voice. Am I glad to see you? The princess and I, and, well, everybody, we're all trapped inside the castle walls. Bowser has stolen the castle stars, and is using their power to create his own world in the paintings and walls. Please recover the power stars. As you find them, you can use their power to open the doors that Bowser has sealed. There are 4 rooms on the first floor. Start in the one with the painting of Bomb-Omb inside. It's the one with the painting of Bomb-Omb inside. That's really weirdly worded. It's the only room that Bowser hasn't sealed. When you collect 8 power stars, you'll be able to open the door with the big star. The princess must be inside. So that's the plot of this game. Bowser has come, and man, we all know this music. Probably the most iconic hub world in gaming ever is Peach's Castle. But yeah, we all know this music. No, but that's the plot of this game. Princess Peach invited Mario over to eat some cake, and on his way over, in the warp pipe, Bowser showed up, stole Princess Peach, stole the Power Stars, and as we will see here, the most iconic thing about this game, trapped the Power Stars inside the worlds of the castle's paintings. So let's head into the first stage and the most iconic, Bomb-Omb Battlefield. Alright, Big Bomb-Omb on the summit, our first mission. Yeah. That's what I just explained. So here we are. First level of Mario 64, very iconic. I love this level. But yeah, there's a lot to do here. Well, we gotta make it up to the top of the hill. Let's just do that. I will admit, like I said, I don't brag about my skill in games a lot, but I do consider myself pretty good at Mario 64. I say as I just lose all momentum on the stairs there. Yeah, no, I've played this game so many times, I could probably draw every single level of this game, like I just know it like the back of my hand. But yeah, the lore, I guess, of this stage is that the black Bomb-Ombs and the pink Bomb-Ombs are in a war, and this stage is their battlefield, or this field is where the, you know what I mean? I don't know, I don't know how to word it, but you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, we'll just. All right, King Bomb-Omb. I'm the big Bomb-Omb, Lord of all blasting matter, King of Kabooms the world over. How dare you scale my mountain? By what right do you set foot on my imperial mountaintop? You may have eluded my guards, but you'll never escape my grasp, and you'll never take away my power star. I hereby challenge you, Mario. If you want the star I hold, you must prove yourself in battle. Can you pick me up from the back and hurl me to this royal turf? I think that you cannot! Alright, first boss fight against King Bomb-Omb. Very easy boss fight. You jump behind him, grab him, and then I will show this off. You're supposed to throw him. You know, just throw him down to deal him damage, but you can actually chuck him pretty far off the mountain here. Let's do this, because a lot of people don't know about this, apparently. And I guess you can hear the boss music, too. This would be a good spot. Goodbye. No, I thought he was going to fall off all the way. Okay. Well, the point is you can get him all the way to the bottom, the base of the mountain. But that's not what you're supposed to do. You must fight with honor. It is against the royal rules to throw the king out of the ring. Alright. And you'll also notice, because we're playing on an HE version of the game, this is a trick a lot of old N64 games use. You'll see Mario's his model gets less detailed and like blockier when the camera zoomed out. So as you can see here, you saw that it looked a little different, like right there. See how it really looks, but you know, that's just to save on space. So that way they don't have to render a full model from far away. Very easy to do nowadays, but back on 1996 early 3D technology, it was a pretty clever trick. And if you were playing on a CRT TV like you're meant to with this game, you wouldn't even notice it. But we're not. We're playing on 3D All-Stars just like how we played Sunshine. 3D All-Stars. Yeah, this is when he starts getting clever. He'll start, if you get too close to him, he'll pick you up and spin you around. And usually he throws you off the mountain, but, you know, it's a pretty clunky boss fight. You know, it's Mario 64. It's not perfect, but I got a lot of memories with it. What? Can it be that a pipsqueak like you has defused the Bomb-Omb King? You might be fast enough to ground me, but you'll have to pick up the pace if you want to take King Bowser by the tail. Methinks my troops could learn a lesson from you. Here is your star, as I promised, Mario. Yeah, and then he tells you how the select screen works for some reason. Alright, and here we go, our first Power Star.
Here we go!
Man, I've seen that animation so many times. Alright, so there's... Oh, hold on. Oh, yeah. That's just, yeah. There's numbers on the outside of the doors of Peach's castle. You need need the amount of power stars that the number shows on the door to open the door, and then those doors lead to new worlds. We gotta get the cannon opened up for a later star. My goal is to get every single star except for 2 of them done in this world in this episode. We're peace-loving bomb, so we don't use cannons. But if you'd like to blast off, we don't mind. Help yourself. We'll prepare all the cannons in this course for you to use. Bon voyage. Alright, this is kind of going to be a scatterbrain first episode. I'm just trying to get it done. We've all seen Bomb on Battlefield. I'm just trying to... This is definitely the least content-filled world, so I'm just trying to skip on by stuff. There's not usually this much dialogue, it's just this opening part. Hey Mario, is it true that you beat the Big Bomb? Cool! You must be strong and pretty fast. So, how fast are you anyway? Fast enough to beat me, Koopa the Quick? I don't think so, just try me. How about a race to the mountaintop, where the Bomb was? What do you say? When I say go, let the race begin. Ready, and go. Alright. Koopa the Quick. Oh yeah, our first time hearing the slider theme. This game's soundtrack is so iconic. It's been used in so much, like, not even non-Mario stuff. That was not good. There's no way. I better not fail the Koopa the Quick race. Of course, once I'm recording now, it's... Yeah, I can catch up to him. No, but this game's music is... Especially this theme has been used in so much stuff. Yeah, he's gonna take a shortcut. He's gonna walk up, that white wall over there. Because, I don't know, because he just can, I guess. But yeah, this is not a hard race. We're already ahead of him. We're already in front of him again, because he didn't come up there yet. Now touch the flag, and there we go. Now we just have to wait for him to get up to the top of the mountain. Get a nice view of the N64 skybox here. Hey, our first time taking damage too. There's some fall damage for us. Alright, Koopa the Quick. Whoa, you really are fast. A human blur. Here you go, you've won it fair and square.
Here we go!
Nice. Let's head back in. What is next? Is it red coins? Shoot to the island in the sky. Yes, this is why we opened the cannons. Before we raced him. So yeah, that opens up all the cannons in the level. There's one over here on this big stone block here, I guess I could say. Alright, let's see. That should be good. We might go over it. Yeah, we went over it. We grabbed a red coin there. That's okay, there's a cannon right here. Actually, we could, if I was skilled enough, which I am, but I'm not going to risk it, we could long jump from here to that island. But I'm not going to try doing that, just because I don't feel like dragging this mission out, especially because it's super short. Careful, okay. I tried to backflip into that, and instead my stick was still pressed a little bit, so Mario started crawling. Which is not what I wanted. Okay. Yeah. That's just whenever you get to a certain amount of numbers of stars that you can open with a door, it tells you that. All right, red coin mission. This one might take a second, but yeah, there's 8 red coins in. I mean, this is a classic Mario thing, but it started here. There's 8 red coins scattered throughout the level. You collect them all, and that will spawn a star. And then yeah, that's the mission. So you just gotta find them all. Of course, I've played this game enough times. I know where they all are. So we already saw one earlier when we flew above this tree a bit too high. So watch me now grab it this time. Well, that kind of worked. That's what I wanted to do last time, but. And then there's one down here by the chain chomp. Ow. I'd rather not die right now, but I didn't expect him to combo me there. Go away. Thank you. There's 2 over here. And yes, coins do heal you in this game. Another classic Mario staple that got started here. Can't forget the one down here. I think those are supposed to be water bubbles, I'm pretty sure. Open that gate up. And then there's the one up there. Let's glitch up to that, shall we? Instead of climbing the mountain for the 5th time. There we go, that's the final one, so now we just gotta go get our star. Pretty simple mission. Like I said, this first episode is gonna be kind of substanceless. You know what I mean? It's Bomb on Battlefield, it's the first world of the first ever game like this. So they're just kind of setting up the basics, you know. Getting you to know the ropes. And then also in every level, there's a star you get for collecting 100 coins, which we will not be doing. But we are going to be doing every single star in this world today, except for the last one, because the last one requires something we don't have yet, which we have to backtrack to get. And that is this thing, Mario Wings to the Sky, we cannot do. But, oh yeah, and by the way, the names of the stars, they're like hints as to what you're supposed to do. What we're actually going to do is we're going to do the one after that, which is freeing the Chain Chomp. So you just gotta ground pound this thing he's tied to 3 times. He's gonna hit us, yeah. It's a little hard to land on this thing with the camera, but come on. Got it, just barely. Alright, cool. So that is everything we can do in Bomb on Battlefield done. Can we do, there's secret, stars hidden throughout the castle. Since we are doing 100%, I wonder if I can get any of those yet. Doesn't look like it. Let's go do the first secret star, though. Probably the most iconic one, too. Yep, star opens, the star door, obviously. Here we are, and this painting of Peach over here is a secret entrance to the Princess's Secret Slide. So, there's 2 stars you can get here. One is just for reaching the end, and one is for reaching the end under, I think, 20 seconds. So let's see if we can get that one first. I'm pretty sure you have to dive down this thing instead of sliding down it like we're doing to get that thing, that time, but we might be able to barely pull it off here. I'm not sure. It doesn't look like it, though. Yeah, didn't get it. Alright, that's fine. We'll try again. This game's awesome, though. I love this game. I played this so much as a kid. I mean, you know, when I was younger, I should say. Alright. I heard Mario, make the noise that he hit the wall. I'm surprised we didn't get knocked off. Okay, so yeah, we gotta go, like that. And thankfully, these turns here can help us build up a little bit of speed. Don't fall off there. No, we hit the... we bumped the corner there. There we go. We'll try again. I'm doing 100%, so I have to grab it. We got close, though. Sliding's definitely the way. If we hadn't bumped that, that edge right there at the final turn, we would've got it. Prepare to hear the slider song a lot. You already heard it, when we raced, Koopa the Quick, but they use this a lot in this game. This song. It's kind of probably one of the most iconic songs. I'd argue it's more iconic than Bomb on Battlefield, actually, because it gets used in a lot of non-Mario videos. There we are. So I think it's 20 seconds and 8 seconds is when you can't get it. I don't care about the 1-up. We're not going to die in this game, probably. It's not that hard. There we go. Alright, so what else can we do? We have 2 of the castle secret stars. let's yeah, we can already unlock every world here on the bottom floor. Which one do we want to do next? I think we will open up this one and then we'll do this world next episode. So, alright, next time on Mario 64, we will be venturing into the game's second world, and one of my personal favorites, Whomp's Fortress. So I want to thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys then.